Hello everyone, this is Sumit Hooper from sumitphotoworld.com. Here in this video, I'm going to share some nifty tips and tricks for crop tool when cropping images in Photoshop. You will learn keyboard shortcuts to save your time and how to customize crop tool for better composition. The image I'm using here is downloaded from Adobe Stock. So let's start with the crop tool keyboard shortcuts. When selecting crop tool, instead of grabbing it from toolbar, press letter Z on your keyboard. To resize image, we have to select crop border corner handle. To lock aspect ratio while resizing image, we can do this by holding down Shift key. We can resize image from center, and for this hold Alt key on Windows or Option key on Mac. We can also lock aspect ratio and resize image from center at the same time. For this, hold Shift Alt on Windows or Shift Option on Mac. You have to select crop border corner handle. To swap orientation of crop tool, press letter X. If you try to reposition image, it will not move crop tool border, instead it's moving image. We can switch to classic mode. For this, press letter P on your keyboard. And when we try to reposition image, it is repositioning crop tool border. And to come out of classic mode, press letter P again. We can also see some options available under crop tool. We'll just go through each options. And first option is straighten. We can temporarily activate straighten tool by holding down Control key on Windows or Command key on Mac. We have to draw a line as per the horizon. And to cancel the crop, we have to press Escape key. The next option we have overlays. So we can enable overlays while recomposing image, and we can select always show. So once it is activated, it is always show while you are cropping image. We also have option of auto show overlay. When we are selecting auto show overlay, it will only activate when we are cropping image and hides when we are releasing crop border corner handle. We also have option of never show overlay. So it will not going to show overlay when you are cropping image. For this tutorial, I'm going to select always show overlay, and we can cycle through all the overlay compositions by pressing letter O. If you press letter O, it will keep change the overlay. If you are in triangle overlay, we can also press Shift plus O, and it will going to change the orientation of overlay. And then same applies when we are in golden spiral. We have to press Shift plus O and it will change the orientation. To show or hide cropped area, press letter H. To confirm the crop, we have to just click commit button or press enter key on Windows or return key on Mac. To undo the crop, press Ctrl Z. We have seen classic mode, shortcuts, auto center preview. After selecting this option, if we resize image, you can notice crop border handle in the middle is not changing position, it's always be in center. If we deselect it, resize image now, it's a crop border handle in the middle which is moving, and corner handle remains still. Next option we have enable crop shield. If we deselect this option and try to resize image, the shield will not be visible. We can enable the shield again, and even we can select the color. So color we can select, and it will going to be the crop shield color. We can also deselect the option auto adjust opacity and set the opacity to 100%. Now we will reset the crop shield opacity to default 75%. We also re-enable auto adjust opacity. So the next option we have delete cropped pixels. Whatever pixels which are cropped, if we select this option and commit changes, if we try to resize image now, all space deleted. Make sure you are aware when you are selecting this option delete cropped pixels, because it is going to delete all the cropped pixels. Press Ctrl Z or Command Z on Mac to undo the changes and recover all the pixels. The next option we have content aware. Now we will resize image with content aware selected and stretch the image to make it look bigger. Now content aware filter will process the image and fill empty space with similar pixels. So this is very useful option when you are going to stretch image. I'm sure all the tips and tricks you have learned here are going to help you when you are cropping images in Photoshop. If you are new here, please subscribe this channel. If you have been here before, please give video a like. I'm Sumit Dhupar from sumitphotoworld.com, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.